We launched Scale Up Milwaukee in 2013. We knew that we were starting a movement. But today, we've got 57 Scalerator graduates, more than 80 million in new additional revenues, 500 new jobs and counting, and countless other intangibles in our community as well. We could not have predicted the scale of its impact.
It's also important that you impact the people who aren't here, that you tell these growth stories, not just amongst yourselves, but also tell them, each one of you, to the 5 people, 10 people that you'll meet in the next 3 or 4 days. These are contagious.
We kept growing. We took those profits, we reinvested. It's always about innovation. That's been our theme. That's how we've driven our growth, is taking profits from one venture, pushing them back into the business, and investing in new product development, new technologies, and how can we serve our customers in ways that they've previously not been served, and disrupt, quite honestly, the established competition. Now you got it all figured out, go do it, right? Go do it.
I think we are a good example of what's going on locally, in the sense that our customer base is really starting to borrow money again.
The concept of growth as a community means so much for everybody, not just Park Bank, who I'm with, but all banks, because as I said before, a rising tide lifts all boats.
You get excited about customers, you get excited about revenue gain, profit gains, innovation, new product development, key employees. All of that is exciting. Growth is exciting.
For those of you who are smart enough to never leave, I congratulate you. That means you just were several years ahead of where I was.
Gail called me and said, American Express had contacted Dan and was looking for a city to launch in the United States, what Dan was doing across the world, and voila, here we are with Scale Up as a result of that. So anyway, it's been a long journey here, and UWM has been with us through the whole path, as has WEDC.
WEDC supports Scale Up Milwaukee because the return is evident and very powerful. We, as an agency, are committed to enhancing the economic health and sustainability of Wisconsin. To do that effectively, we partner with organizations and strategies with proven success. Southeastern Wisconsin remains an engine for innovation and productivity whose importance cannot be overstated.
Our vibrant community is doing the job, and it lifts all boats. It's that tide that raises all boats.
Generating an inclusive culture of growth in this region will cast off benefits that we can measure in economic development. It will cast off changes in the way that we live and work. Because as you know, the Greater Milwaukee Committee is all about making Milwaukee a better place to live, work, learn, and play, and stay. So how do we do that? We believe that by advancing inclusive growth entrepreneurship, we can make Milwaukee and the region growth capital of the world.
The dream of mine was to be a former banker. So 2 months ago, I was able to go, sorry, Dave. But 2 months ago, I was actually able to leave my other job. I had been a banker for quite some time, and now doing this full time has been amazing. So really appreciate all the support in the community. Thank you.
So if you can systematically grow, I think great things can happen.
Because there's nothing more that we want to do than grow in Milwaukee and build partnerships with all of you and anyone else, and provide jobs and real culture in Milwaukee. So thank you guys.
It matters because as others grow, so will you. And as you grow, so will others.
To WEDC and to our supporters for making this work possible, we would not be here without you. Breakfast might be over, but it doesn't stop here.